Hey everyone, this is June from Turning Point Life Investment, and this is your market analysis for March 20th, 2010. Okay, so on Friday, the market finally showed some signs of profit taking. We've been pretty much waiting for a pullback, or at least I have, and it seems like we're about to start that process of pulling back. We had a huge, large, dark candlestick, which we haven't seen for quite some time, especially coming after a doji candlestick. So we got some pretty bearish reversal candlesticks going on here, bearish engulfing pattern. Right now we have a new line in the sand, that being 11 or 117.50. Okay, so if by any chance the market does continue higher and it breaks this level, then we know that the market isn't exactly ready to drop just yet. Okay, so there's more upside. But for now, this is the new level to be watching for as far as resistance level, the 117.50. So for next week, I do expect the market to retest support of some kind. So the obvious level would be this prior high of 11 or 115 here. So previous resistance broken through will usually act as support. And that's also probably where the 20-day moving average is going to be around. If that gets broken, a deeper retracement will probably be around here, around the 113 area. And that's also where this nice gap is. And that's probably going to be where the 50-day moving average is going to meet up as well. So a couple of levels to be looking for, 115 and 113, around this area. So if the market does come back to this area and it shows like the buyers are coming back in, then so will I. Okay, so this is something that you want to be doing is if the market continues to make higher highs and higher lows, then you should just follow that trend. But on the other hand, if the market fails to make a higher high and actually makes a lower low, then that means now we have probably a new downtrend that's being established. So that's a different story. So a couple of scenarios to be played out next week. But most importantly, I just want to see it touch and retest support of some kind, just so we can work out this extreme overbought, which is pretty much for the entire month, and some MACD divergence going on. So going into the VIX, the VIX has a pretty bullish indication right here. This is a bullish reversal pattern, and usually the VIX and the market are inverse relationships. So when the VIX gets pretty low or very low, somewhere in the teens, that's too bullish. Okay, sometimes being too bullish is not good for the market. It's leaning too much towards one side, and the VIX is telling us that the market is getting way too bullish for its own good. So seeing how the VIX is oversold and it's showing some pretty major MACD divergence, I do expect some kind of bounce higher from the VIX, and usually that will correlate with a pullback in the market. So overall, with the sentiment and even with the price action, it's telling me that we're ready for a retest of support somehow. It's either a matter of 115 or 113. So either those two levels are good targets for a pullback next week.